What is up, guys? It's Fanboy from Super Lego Fanboy, and today we got another Lego Ninjago Season 17 Dragons Rising set. This is set number 71790, 86 and up. This is the Imperial Dragon Hunter Hound. It has 198 pieces. You get 3 minifigures, and of course the Hound. Before we take a look at the box artwork, before we take a look at the set, let's take a look at the box artwork. And I gotta say, this looks pretty impressive, right? And here's our minifigures right there. It's interesting they put them on the names on the bottom of these figures, but not on the top, which we usually see. There's an actual size scale of our minifigure right there, and they are Lloyd, Jay, and an Imperium Claw General. Over here we got a image of Lloyd right there. If we flip this around, here's everything. This doesn't show what this is not much of a gimmick set, but here's back of the box and it looks pretty nicely done. So let's move the box out of the way and we'll take a look at the this creature. So here's this Hound. Can I say right off the bat, well, first off, the color schemes are dark red, gold, some black, and there's some orange right there. And I gotta say, this really looks a lot like a wolf. I mean, I don't remember having like a wolf on this channel. Maybe, let's just say it's been a long time since we had like a Lego set that looks like a wolf on this channel. The only thing I could compare this to is the Wolf Legend Beast from Lego Legend of Chima, which is in pieces, so I can't do a comparison. So that's a bummer right there. So, but this is actually a villain set, which we really don't get. So let's take a look at what this set can actually do. So for movement, you get uses the Evo joints for the motion right there. The claws are also on bullet traits. You get 3 claws on each foot. And yeah, I mean, going to back legs, they're on these ratchet joints. I mean, this is a lot similar to the Cole's Earth Dragon Evo. I mean, how the legs are connected, like the back legs are on these like ratchet joints, and the front legs are on ball joints. So you can clearly see why I would think that. Instead, you only get 2 stickers. This back piece right there, and this flag piece right there. For like the Empress, that crazy lady who would use dragons to keep the lights alive. I mean, how dare she? But of course, the ninjas, well, Lloyd, Kai, Nia, Zane, Wildfire, Shora, and Aaron were able to free the dragons. But let's just say the Empress wants to destroy the ninjas. I mean, let's be fair, no one has ever been able to destroy them for good. Anyway, so moving on. So we got some. This is the tail. I'm assuming it's on a ball joint, so that's very nice. There's actually a place to put the general. Let me get him there. This can be a little. I'll just take off his weapon off. And yeah, I gotta say this looks a little bit more completed. So basically, this is basically just like a So in the show, this is actually just a giant hologram that Anna, her name is actually Shora, but her real name is actually Anna. But long story short, she made a hologram that was supposed to be for good, but the scientists there wanted to use this for evil. So Sora was able to shut down those photex. This is just very much like a really well, I'm just trying to get. I don't know how to describe this. These creatures, like very wolf-like, and they're just like really tough holograms that are like almost are indestructible. That Sora made. Anyways, moving on to the head. The head, in my opinion, looks pretty nicely done. We got some. We can actually have some. These pieces are used for the ears to depend on like his mood, like he's like very terrified or he's just ready to fight. We got his mouth can open up, so that's it for his like. Can I say they did the mouth pretty interestingly? I'm not the biggest fan of this type, but it's better than nothing. When I first saw these eyes, I thought they would have to be like separate pieces, but these are actually one new piece. So thank you, Lego. That really helps out. And there's one thing I don't understand. Like in the show, how could this take on like a bunch of dragons? Like I know they're indestructible, but still, this is pretty wild. Well, wolves are wild animals, so all jokes aside, but overall, this is a solid set. Now let's take a look at our minifigures. So let's take off this guy. Move Wolfie. So our minifigures we get are Lloyd, a Jay, and an Imperium Claw General. Well, here's Lloyd first. As you clearly see, this is similar to the spinner Lloyd we saw. The only thing different about him, he doesn't have any printing on his hood piece, and he just has his like his ninja suit on. Everything else about him is the same. His legs, his masterpiece, and his head. He has 2 golden katanas, which can be stored on his back right there. Let me move his armor piece. So here we have the printing on him looks pretty nicely done, and he has some nice printing on the back there. We got the new masterpiece is pretty interesting. So, but still, he has 2 new faces. This is like his Prime Empire like face right there. This is what I can think of right there. And he has this like more like seriously face. You want to mess with me face. And yeah, I can. And like I said, you can have one or both katanas wielding on his back. So that's Lloyd right there. Now here we have my personal favorite ninja, and that is Jay. And this is probably like the cheapest way you get him. The other way you could get this minifigure is like that elemental dragon set, which I'm hoping to get. Like Lloyd, he has 2 golden katanas right there. Nice printing on the front there. Some nice printing on the back there. Let me remove his armor piece. Let me try. Get focus. So, some nice printing on the back there. And some nice printing on the front there. And here's a look at his new face right there. He has a little smirk right there with his like visor on. This is a lot similar to like his Prime Empire face with the visor on. If we turn this around, he has like an angry expression, which we don't usually, which I was not expecting from this minifigure of Jay. I mean, this is like a very serious looking face. I mean, like the faces we got with Jay are pretty nice, but this guy like kicked it up a notch right there. Yeah. And of course he uses the new ninja masterpiece, which I think looks pretty nicely done. And I did some comparison with this masterpiece. I thought this was going to use like some like the Hunted minifigures, like the muzzle minifigure from Ninjago Hunted. But I found out that this isn't a new piece. Is a new piece, not what we got in before with the Dragon Hunters. But you can clearly see why I would think that. And here we have our last minifigure, which is the Imperium Clawed General. This guy has a really wacky looking helmet right there. But depending on him, looks pretty nicely done. This new armor piece is also nicely done. It's new. He has a new, only has, I guess you could call that just his one face right there. He has some printing on the back there. Let me move his armor piece. And there's some nice details on the back there. And yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but his helmet piece looks like if you have it like this, it looks like a Triceratops head. Just my opinion. Or if you like try to get, see, it looks like a dragon's mouth right there. So I mean, this could be like a weird version of Garmadon's helmet. Just my opinion. And he has this new weapon right there, which I don't know why, but it reminds me a lot of the Kitana from Prime Empire. So here's a comparison of one. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. So let's bring back everything. So what are my overall thoughts about this set? I mean, I gotta say, this is a pretty nice set you can get. I mean, you get some really nice minifigures. We get one uncommon minifigure, which is Jay right there. And yeah, this holographic creature looks a lot like a wolf to me. So I give this a thumbs up for the minifigures and the holographic creature itself. So that was it, guys. This was the review on the LEGO Ninjago Dragons Rising Imperium Dragon Hunter Hound. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any more awesome videos. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you next time.